So this is a video going through what I got at the UCAS trip and the unis that I visited and talked to. First is Stanfordshire, and when I talked to them, I first thing I said was I'm interested into level design, and they said that level design is a dedicated module in year two, which is really good for me because it's something that I want to do. And he told me that a teacher there is a level designer, mainly in level design, that teaches you. He also told me the facilities, so they have the den, where they can relax, where students relax, and the hall where the computers can be used outside of college, uni. Then you have the games lab where you have dual monitors, with modern graphic cards, and they use Unreal and Maya, but also other softwares can be used. And I then talked about work placement, and you work with other companies during that time, but after the course, usually people go and work at Ubisoft or Rockstar. So next up is commentary, and that is here. So when I talked to them, the main thing they said was, because I also mentioned about level design, which is included in the game design and development. However, I don't think it's as dedicated as the last one. The last one sounded more appealing to me. But you work with other people and make your own projects, which I really like the sound of. Also, they teach you real world practices, like pitching workable game design documents and prototyping for employment. So it's a bit like it's a bit like working with other companies outside the uni. However, I don't think it's that intense. Because usually you work with other people, but there's not much when working with outside clients. Now, next was Lancashire. If I find that. Yeah. And I wasn't too sure on these people, but I'm not too fond of this course because they don't have many game design courses. They have one game development course which includes design, but you do C++ and a lot of programming, which I don't want to do. However, the thing that I liked about these, because when I talked about workplace, you work with an outside organization and work on the project for real life problems, so making a game for real life problems. Also, you can have a year in the industry for a year in year three, which I love the sound of because it puts you into the workspace ready for employment after your course at uni, so you feel comfortable and confident when trying to go for a job in the media industry. So that's what I do like about it. However, I don't really want to do programming or go down that route. However, I do love the work placement that they offer. And finally is University of Westminster. And they have lecturers with over 20 years of experience, which you can't go wrong with. But when I talked about workplace, again, they have external links to clients like Ubisoft and Bethesda. And then when I talked about their facilities, they has a multi-million-pound facilities with top of the art computers and everything. But in the course, you learn about design, code, arts, level design, and character creation. And obviously, you can pick which models you want to pick. And I'll be going more towards the design of stuff. I don't really want to do the art. And they use Unreal Engine. And when people leave, they usually start their own company or they go to another organisation they work for, and this is quite a common thing for all these universities. But yeah, these were the main 4 universities I looked at. I looked at one other one, but they didn't seem to offer what I wanted. But yeah, the best one I think was Stanfordshire, because their uni seems dedicated to games. You work with other departments. You have teachers that have been in the industry for years and are specific to what I want to do, like level design. They have a really good facilities. They when people graduate, they normally go to high regarded companies. However, and also you work on your own projects. Which can be very useful for when you have to work in the industry. However, the one that I did like was Lancashire as well, for having 1 year of placement in the working industry, or workplace of 1 year in the course, which I love, which isn't the same as the last one. So I would, which is kind of tough to go with, but I think I'd rather go with Stanfordshire at the moment. However, the other one was still really good. Yeah, that was my findings at the UCAS trip, and yeah.